From appearing on countless headlines and signing to a record label, to being taken off and cancelled within 48 hours with seemingly no career left. This is the tale of the first ever quote-unquote robot rapper, FN Meka. FN Meka was originally designed in 2019 by Brandon Lee to sell NFTs, but once co-founder Anthony Martini joined in 2020, the course of the AI shifted to music. Martini had extensive knowledge of how this industry worked due to him being an exec for Royalty Exchange and some of his past clients, including the likes of Lil Dicky, Fall Out Boy, and Tyga. He was also the lead vocalist of E-Town Concrete, a rap metal band from 1995 to 2015. Meka was supposedly AI-powered, but what does that even mean? Well, supposedly the beats and lyrics were made using advanced AI that searched through thousands of data points, including popular songs, social media, and video games, while the voice was real. Because I guess the AI's voice went hoarse or something. Maybe they don't like how Google Translate sounds on the track.
Yo, I am finna drop some bars.
With a nice beat over it? I don't know. Meka's avatar appears as a black male cyborg with some face and hand tats, a grill, seaweed eyes, and hair, although it's changed hair multiple times, so I don't know what that's about, with a weird chin thing and chain. Well, it's taken the chain off. And for some reason it's shirt, even though it's not even a real person. There's a few things I'm confused about, like why it's training for a boxing match, or eating corn with a supreme screwdriver, or what the fuck this is, but back to the facts. FN Meka was added to Factory New, a record label created exclusively for virtual artists, with Martini saying that the old model of finding talent is insufficient and unreliable. Some of its first songs released via SoundCloud are Internet and Moonwalkin', although it seems like in recent times, after the controversy, which I'll get to later, the team behind it has been trying to wipe out most all of its music. After making a TikTok debut in April of 2019, it grew at an insane rate and reached 1.6 million followers by April 2020 and 10 million by 2021. Although having taken down all but one of its posts,
Shawty, I'ma catch your body. You looking real sussy.
Whoopsie! The page is currently sitting at 10.3 million followers and 135.4 million likes. It has also built a prominent following on Instagram as well, and although losing many of its followers in recent times, it's still sitting at 220k as of September 2022 when I'm recording this. Rapper Kyle the Hooligan has claimed to be the mysterious voice behind it, but spoke out in saying that he was ghosted by the creators and never paid a cent.
What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle the Hooligan. So I know y'all probably been hearing about this FN Meka stuff. People been DMing me, and I try to keep it quiet because I was gonna really wait till this shit blew up for real and then went after them, because basically it was they came to me with this AI shit and was like, would I want to be the voice of it? And I thought it was gonna be some collaboration. They promised me equity into the company, percentages, all this stuff. So I'm thinking okay, there's about to be some collab, something different for me, so where I could do my music and be on some AI stuff with this FN Meka character. So everything's going good. Next thing I know, niggas just ghosted me. Use my voice, use my sound, use the culture, and literally just left me high and dry. I ain't get a dime off of nothing. And they got record deals, all this stuff. I wasn't involved with no meetings or none of that, which is fucked up. So honestly, I'm glad they ass got canceled. That's karma for their ass, because God don't play with me. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Meka has since been taken over by a new anonymous voice in 2021. It signed to Capitol Records on August 14th, 2022, but only 48 hours later was removed. Let me explain. After announcing its signing to the label, it dropped Florida Water, featuring Gunna, Turbo, DJ Holiday, and Clicks. Yes, I'm talking about the Fortnite player. Apparently he produced the song, but I'm doubtful. Whatever, moving on. Capitol Records started receiving backlash after signing Meka over its use of racial stereotypes and the N-word.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about the robot saying the N-word. I don't know how I feel about that.
Meka's team has claimed to be, quote-unquote, one of the most diverse teams you can get, and Martini was, quote-unquote, the only white person involved. End quote. Obviously, whatever. When Billboard requested to speak with black creatives involved in the project, they weren't there. Martini claimed they had wished to remain anonymous, but who's believing that? Martini has also attested to the anonymous voice being of a black one, with what seems to be zero proof. The two heads in the spotlight, Anthony Martini and Brandon Lee, are not black, or at least they don't appear to be, and I'm sure if they were in literally any way, they would have made that very known by now. And I haven't seen anything. Capitol dropped Meka and had to release a public apology for signing it in the first place, saying that they didn't ask enough questions before signing a deal. Martini left the project and said that its treatment of Kyle was deeply at odds with his core values, and on August 28th of this year, Kyle the Hooligan announced he intends to get his money through a lawsuit. FN Meka's music has been slowly getting taken down, along with his posts, and his Instagram has gone private. But this might not be the last we see of Meka, as on his public Twitter, well, I think it's him, his first tweet was in 2020 promoting Moonwalkin', and he has the official @FN Meka handle. He does have a considerable less amount of followers, not even 1,000, but back to the point. He has been very active and weirdly using the N-word, censored but still, after everything that already went down and retweeting negative stuff about itself. Maybe it's just someone on the team trolling, or maybe it's not the end of Meka. Or maybe it's not even his account. Who fucking knows? Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think about FN Meka. I'm going to make this outro quick because it's just going to be one zoom-in picture of FN Meka. I'll zoom in really far deep into his nose, though. Sorry that it's been such a long time since my last upload. I'm just dealing with school and work, and then I also want to run this channel because I love making videos. And yeah, I'm gonna make this quick. That's why it's just one zoom in picture, because I gotta go watch Schitt's Creek, bro. It's being taken off Netflix in a month. If you haven't already seen it and it's before October 2nd, 2022, then it's probably off Netflix, sadly. But maybe try to find it somewhere else. I don't know. It's a really good show. Okay, that's super fucking random. Let me know what you think about FN Meka and this whole situation. It's pretty crazy. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.